Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. My name is Zulkarnain Kedo from Sindh University campus, Lakana, 2K19 LCS 43. Subject remedial English. Topics. Topic number 1 Essays. Introduction, biography, brief explain, body language, main content, conclusion. Conclusion. Types of essay. Number third, automorphology. Complex word, compound words, complex words, complex word. Number 4, summary. Number 5, precise. Number 6, paragraph. Essay, a short piece of writing on a particular subject or an attempt. Introduction. The first part is usually a general comment that shows the reader why the topic is important, gets their interest, and leads them into the topic. Finally, the introduction tells the reader what they can expect in the essay body. Biography. A biography essay is an essay where you tell the story of a person's life. It's a chance for you to do research and learn interesting facts and opinions about someone. The point of biographical essay is to reveal who that person was and that contribution they have made to the world. Brief experiment. An essay is generally a piece of writing that gives the author own arguments, but the subsequently essay has been defined in a variety of ways. Cases are brief and the focused essays about one's career and educational background. That body language. Body language is a non-verbal communication that involves body movements. Gestural can also be termed as body language, which is absolutely non-verbal means of communication. People in the workplace can convey a great deal of information without even speaking through non-verbal communication. Not all of our values, beliefs, thoughts, and intentions are communicated verbal in an ongoing communications. Most of those are communicated non-verbally. In non-verbal communication or our human body expresses our feeling and intention through conscious and unconscious movements and posture accompanied by gesture, facial expression, eye contact, and touch. This collective forms and a separate language of the body within the ongoing communication. This is called body language. Main content. The main parts are or section to an essay are the intro body and conclusions. In a standard short essay, 5 paragraphs can provide the reader with enough information in a short amount of space. Ending the essay, conclusions. Conclusions. So much is at stake in writing a conclusions. This is, after all, your last chance to persuade your readers to your point of view, to impress yourself upon them. As a writer and a thinker, and the impression you create in your conclusion will shape the impression that stays with your readers after they have finished the essay. The day of an essay should therefore convey a sense of completeness and closure as well as a sense of the learning possibilities of the topic, its larger meaning, its complexion. The final paragraph should close the discussion without closing it off. Topics of essay. There are four main topics of essays: narrative, descriptive, expository, and argumentative. Narrative essay. A narrative essay is a narration like a short story. It is, however, different from a short story in that it is written in an format. Descriptive essay. A descriptive essay describes something to make readers feel, smell, see, taste, or hear what is described. Expository essay. An expository essay exposes things in detail to make readers understand without any complications. Agreement, argumentative essay. An argumentative essay is meant to present arguments in the favor of something. It has any additional fourth body paragraph that is meant to present opposite arguments. Morphology is a linguistic term that refers to the process of identity and describing morphemes, parts of speech, intonation, affixes, and root words of a language. Morphological knowledge enables learners to break on complex words into simpler form in order to enhance comprehension, reading, and writing. Simplex word. A simplex word has no affixes and is not part of a compound like body, like why compared with the voice, or house compared with the house bed. Having few parts, not complex or completed or inverted. Compound words. The compound word shows itself compound meant to root words makes a compound word. For example, help me, classroom, washroom, motorbike, dolphin, bakery. Complex word. A complex word is a word made up of two or more words. A complex word may consist of number one, a base or root and one or more prefixes. For example, quicker, or two more than one root in a compound. For example, blackbird. Summary. A summary is a condensed version of an original text, so usually a full expositor or book. Summaries are usually around a paragraph long and may even be a few graphs long, depending on the length of the work being considered. Summaries are used in a variety of situations. For example, you might want to summarize only the main points of a meeting with a worker because you are running late for another meeting. Or let's say you want to introduce a complex design idea. You could begin by summarizing what your design the comprehension give people an even sense. However, then can students might prize and article for a class or when preparing and writing research prepares annotated biblical and essays, abstract and logical brief, and also types of summaries. Thesis. A preface is a summary of the something's main points. If you have ever jotted down notes about your main ideas before writing a preface essay, you have used a preface. Paragraph. A paragraph is a brief piece of writing that's around 7 to 10 sentences long. There are three main parts of a paragraph: topic, sentence. It has the main idea, supporting sentences, detail that related to the end, support the logic sentences. Topic sentences. A topic sentence is the first sentence of the body paragraph. Simply but put, the topic sentence introduces the topic of the paragraph. A good topic sentence will be broad enough to allow for explanation, but narrow enough that it does not require a paragraph that is too long. Supporting sentence. A supporting sentence of a paragraph are the sentence between the topic sentence and the concluding sentence. The supporting sentence support the topic sentence, that is, they explain and elaborated the point of the paragraph. Concluding sentence. The concluding sentence is the last sentence in the paragraph. It should end the paragraph and transition to the next paragraph. It approached the end. Thanks.